Hey everybody, welcome back. Sorry it's been so long since I posted anything. I've been so busy. Um, so I hope you guys are having a great week, and I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope you're having good luck with all your gardening and all your projects. And without further ado, we'll get to whatever it is I'm going to talk about right now. Things have been changing in my life rapidly over the last few months, faster than I could have ever anticipated or ever imagined. It all started out with one person, Jeff Davidson, asked me if I could do a commission build for him on my 3D printer, and then I did, and I sent him a part, and then he did a video on it, and then several other people contacted me, and now it's sort of turned into a small-time business. It's very small, but I've been busy 3D printing and designing a lot of things lately, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably see some of the stuff that I've made. Probably the most popular video was probably the flip-flops, and I just broke one of them yesterday, so I'm going to print out another one, which is cool. I don't need to buy a whole nother pair just to replace one of them. I can just print out a new one. Something else exciting happened today. I got a notification, and it was in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish very well at all, but another channel called Un Poco de Todo did a video about I think catacombs or caves, and at one point in the video they feature me and my 3D printed acoustic guitar, and this channel has well over 2 million subscribers, and that video has already got over 70,000 views, and they posted it a few hours ago. Now this is amazing. It's just mind-blowing that people around the world are interested in some of the things I'm doing. So I'm gonna feed the fish right now, and you guys can watch that. It's something funny to watch. Watch the fish bite me or try to bite me. I have some radishes that I'm going to feed them, so let's go over here and feed the fish. Hopefully we can get a view inside while they attack me. There they are, circling. So I have some radishes that I steamed because they're a little bit hard for them to chew on, so they're already trying to jump out of the water. Let's see if we can get them to bite. Usually they're jumping out trying to bite me. Looks like they like the radishes though. Break them up into little pieces. You guys are getting pretty big too. Normally I feed them a big broccoli leaf, and this is what winds up happening. They chew off all the greens on it. My fish do not eat fish food. They have never eaten fish food, except for maybe when they were first born, and they were too little to eat anything larger. But if I put fish food in here now, they won't even touch it. They are spoiled rotten. They only eat fresh vegetables. And every once in a while I'll have some chicken left over from a Caesar salad because I don't like to eat the chicken. But the fish don't mind it. So we'll see if these guys are hungry in here. Oh yeah, they're jumping out of the water already. Jeez Louise, take it easy, homie. Trying to bite me. Alright, so that's enough of that. Fish are fed. Let's go check out the garden. I'll do a quick little garden update. I haven't built anything new, and I haven't had any issues either, so I haven't had any content to show quite yet. So we did replant all of these. These are all new plants for the most part. We've already got tomatoes on here. So we've got Sweet 100s. I have 2 of them, and they both have tomatoes. So I'm excited about that. And we've got some pepper plants. Got tongue-tied there. Sprouting in here. See the little guy right there. Some yellow Scotch bonnets, and then they haven't sprouted yet, but I've got, oh yeah, there's one right there. I can see it. One of these sprouted. Right there. So these are some super Thai chilies, I believe. I got those from my friend Beaker. And they are really cool because they attract beneficial insects like hoverflies. And the hoverflies will decimate aphids. So we've got some more peppers. We got sweet banana, habaneros, lemon boy hybrid tomato. Doesn't have any tomatoes yet. And then I've got these plants here that I planted too early and they died back from the cold, but then they did return to life. And then here's a bell pepper plant from last year. It's already got flowers, flower buds popping out right there. And then we've got a whole bunch of melons planted over here. I've got watermelon, I've got cantaloupe, I've got Armenian cucumbers. What else? Squash. I got one cabbage left. I need to get that guy and eat it. And then I let some of these cauliflower go to seed, so I'll be removing these guys and replacing them shortly. But we got the watermelon over here. It looks like this one might be the only one that made it. It looks like the rest of them are pretty much toastitoed. Like this one doesn't look so hot. But we'll see what happens. And then I got all this cleaned up too. I did that a long time ago. And then we got a bunch of new stuff over here. We've got some kohlrabi. This one actually looks like it crossed with broccoli because it has broccoli shoots coming out of it. But then if you look at the bottom, it's a kohlrabi. So that's kind of weird. I have two of those. So this one also. So very strange. Must have got some weird crossbreeding at the store. This one looks like it might be also. See the bottom is quite large. And then we've got what are these? Lots of uhs. These are uhs. But I think they're squash. These are squash, I'm sure. And then we got strawberries going over here. I only bought one this year because in the past, the only thing I've been really good at doing with strawberries is killing them. So this year, I only bought one, and it looks great. It's been in here for almost a week now. And we've got spinach in here too. I planted a bunch of spinach. We'll see how that does. I'm not very good with spinach either. Those are like my nemesis. We got some stuff over here. It's almost ready to pull out. We got some cauliflower here. I let bolt and go to seed. I'll let the bees have at it. And we've got some Romanesca Italia over here. It looks really interesting. When it bolts and goes to seed, it looks like something else, like a totally different plant, but obviously it's not whatever that other plant looks like. And then we got some broccoli beans here. So these are the seed pods from the broccoli. So when the broccoli plant goes from flower like that, it starts producing bean pods for the seeds. And these are definitely edible. I can eat these right now and they taste wonderful. Taste just like broccoli. So you can take these and cook them up and eat them, or you can save them and get the seeds. I'm gonna let it dry out naturally, and then I'll get the seeds from it for next year. And over here, we've got a whole bed of carrots. I don't think any of them have formed quite yet, but got lots of greens anyways. All right, what else we got? Oh, this was one of the most exciting things I was going to show you guys, and I almost forgot. So I built a foundry. So you know what's coming next, don't you? 3D printed molds, and then aluminum castings or bronze. We'll see. I'll have to do a bunch of experimenting first because I have no idea how to do this because I've never done it before. I'm sure we've all melted beer cans or cans in a fire, in a campfire, but I'm getting a crucible today. It should be coming in the mail. Crucible with a B. And then this will be coal fire. So we'll melt down some aluminum and make some molds and see what happens. But I'll do some experimenting off camera and with that. I've already got a couple of cans saved up there, so that'll be some content you guys can look forward to in the future. Here we've got our other fish. We got our goldfish in there. There's a radish down at the bottom. And if you're wondering why there's a radish in here, it's because I like to pick the radishes and then throw them in here and let the fish eat all the bugs and all the greens off of them, and then I'm left with this, and then I can take this inside and cook it and eat it, or just eat it raw. It's perfectly safe. The fish aren't poisonous or anything like that. They're not gonna make me sick from eating that. And then here's the radishes that I'm growing, that the fish are growing for me. Got lots of them. I have radishes every single day, fresh. I can eat as many as I want now. I don't have to share with anybody. I would if I had someone to share with. So yep, there we go. So we're gonna wrap this video up. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you had fun watching some of the neat things I'm working on, and listen to me blab about stuff and brag, because that's what I have to do. I don't have anyone here to tell it to, so my audience, you guys, you get to see it. So thank you guys for tuning in, and as always, keep building and be good to each other. We're not here for very long. Oh yeah, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put those down at the bottom, and then I'm pretty good at answering most of those, provided they're appropriate, you know.